In this video, we're going to cover how you raise and manage risks within the system. So we're on the activities page. If you come into one of the open activities, this will take you into the risk dashboard page. So from here, you can see where all your risks map onto. If you press the risks tab, which is in the center here, this will bring up your risk register for you. All the column headers of the risk register can be toggled. So if you want to reorder, then you can use these. There's also a very good search bar that you can use just to find keywords that are on your risk register. Under more options, there's options if you have admin access to sort out the risks within their scoring bands. You can import threats, you can export threats and opportunities as well if you need to. To add a risk onto your risk register, if you do the add risk function, fill in the details for description, owner, you can elect whether it's a threat or an opportunity. The themes are customizable on a company basis, but if you pick out the theme that is relevant for the threat that you're talking about, the other options here that we've got in the demo area can be customized on a company basis, but they're all data tagging points again. Probability, you can pick up the definition from the risk matrix that's been loaded in that's appropriate for you, and you can choose whether to pick one impact and the scale of what that could be, or there is an option where you can look at all the impacts and grade them all individually. When you come down to the mitigation section, you can populate in the details, and similarly, you can go through the post-mitigated assessment here. Once you press save, this will add the threat onto the risk register for you, and you'll be able to see it sorted by pre-mitigated score. To come in and review a risk, if you press back into it, you'll be able to see all the details. You can make updates as required. You can add risk actions in. So this is very simply a case of filling in the description. Once you've saved it, you can come back and add documents. You can elect who has to do the action, and you can also set the date for them to do that. When you press save, the system will send an email to that person with a notification, and it will add it onto the action list for you. All risks and actions also have the option of adding comments just to keep your team members updated. And as you'll see, when you save that, the system timestamps it and notifies who made the comment, just so that you're aware of the last update. Over on the right-hand side here, you'll see a summary button for risk actions. If there is any against the risk, you can add further actions from here if you need to. And there also is on risk actions a summary of all the risk actions for this activity that you've got running, including who it's assigned to and what the status is. And in a separate video, we will cover the same functionality for the general actions.